Hey, this is my video response to Barrett's "What is your phobia?" And this is actually kind of uncanny because my only two phobias are amputees and burn victims and other deformalities. So, I mean, like burn victims, the nubs, it's just absolutely horrible. I mean, and I might watch that on TV and whatnot, but I mean, yeah, if I did see somebody in real life, I wouldn't really. I'd be kind of unnerved. And amputees and deformalities and whatnot, those also kind of freak me out. But, um, like, I remember one time when I was like 5, 6, um, and we had just moved here, no, not here, but in this general area, and there was this church, and my mom and I went to it, or something, because they're holding some kind of function, or something like that, and like, it might have just been a regular church day, yeah, and all the little kids, they got to, go play and do activities in this room, and there was this girl with a baby head, and I don't know, 'cause she seemed really nice, but she had a baby head, and it was absolutely horrible. I didn't eat for like 24 hours after that because the baby hand just it kept popping back to my head, and I thought it was just so disgusting. I feel like a horrible person now, but seriously. And one time when I was in second grade, we had this teacher, and I guess she had arthritis or something because her hands were really like. And, um, yeah, that was horrible. And, uh, and, like, as we're walking out down the hallway to go to lunch, right? She goes, and, like, every few kids, she would go off and, like, kind of, brush her hand across their back, like, I don't know, kind of, like, friendly, like, you know, and it's kind of, you probably have to see it if you don't know what I'm saying. And I happened to be one of the lucky kids that got her hand across my back just before we ate lunch. That was horrible, too. But I am getting better myself, also. Because, there was this one soprano in my choir class, and she has a weird deformed thumb thing. It's not that bad, but that doesn't really irritate me as much as that one girl's baby hand and burn victims and whatnot. Yeah, burn victims with deformalities. That's just horrible. I mean, it's not as bad as if like they have like some kind of prosthetic arm on, because that makes it a tad better. But if you're a burn victim and you're not wearing a prosthetic limb, you can just get away from me. Just get even prosthetic limbs. Prosthetic limbs kind of freak me out. And yeah, I'm afraid of being an amputee or a burn victim or whatnot because that's just horrible. I mean, my skin would look like freaking not fruit casserole, but some kind of casserole, and it'd be so disturbing. And also, it's not something that I'm afraid of, it's just something I absolutely hate. I cannot stand it. Here, it's like kind of washboard surfaces. Like, here, I have a PlayStation game case right here, and on the top and bottom, like say top and on the bottom, they have like weird washboardy surfaces, and I absolutely hate those. I mean, like running my fingers across them, it just, ugh. And also when somebody like takes here, I'll try to see how long I can stand this. But when they do this with them, see these aren't so bad, but there's certain surfaces that are very similar to these washboard surfaces that I absolutely cannot stand. Right, you might know what I'm talking about. It's like on some little 3D pictures, I guess you can call them 3D, it looks like they're rays. They have that little washboard surface on them. You know what I'm talking about? It kind of goes like rays over rays. And, yeah, I cannot stand the touch of those. And when somebody, like, takes something and rubs it across them, I can't stand that sound. I just absolutely cannot. I mean, just thinking about it makes me want to just kind of See, when I run my hand along one of those washboard surfaces, it just kind of natural reaction to do that. And even hearing them, it's just, it makes me want to like wiggle, you know? Yeah. See, just thinking about it makes me want to just do that. And also on like multiple cases on PlayStation games. Yeah, it's kind of like that washboard surface on top. See, these, they aren't bad. Unless you rub them like that. Okay, I guess these are also bad. Yeah, I can't stand that. See, at first I didn't think was that bad, but then I ran my finger across it the other way, and I realized it's just like the surfaces I hate. That's why I threw this. Yeah, that's definitely it. So yeah, that too.